Today is Tuesday, Parashat Balak. One of the statements that Balak makes when he looks at the Jewish camp in the desert, he says, Am lebadad yishkon, bagoim lo yitchashav. A nation, lebadad yishkon, that dwells alone, bagoim lo yitchashav, and it's not reckoned amongst the nations of the world. So, with these statements, it describes the Jewish people, not just in that time of history, but in general. We're a people that does not assimilate. We're a nation that doesn't intermingle with others. But there is another explanation to the pasuk in the name of the Natsib of Volozhin, and this is what he says: "Hen av levadad yishkon." When a nation is levadad, when it's separate and when it doesn't mix with others, when it's very strong in terms of its identity and doesn't assimilate, then yishkon, then he will dwell b'mnucha v'chavod, in a restful manner. He will not be bothered. He will be in a peaceful way. Why? Because it's keeping to its own communities. It's keeping separate. It doesn't intermarry. Then there's many good things that will happen. It will be at peace and will be respected by others. But if it intermingles with the others, if it assimilates, if it tries to be like one of the nations that lives amongst them, it doesn't keep a strong identity, then lo yitchashev, it's not going to be reckoned. In other words, it's not going to be respected. And on the opposite, so the more we keep strong in terms of our Jewish identity, and the more we don't assimilate, the more we'll earn the kavod, the honor, and the respect of other nations, and we'll be at peace with them. And the more we try, and it's been proven in history. In Germany, before the Holocaust, it was a country where the Jewish communities there tried to assimilate to the maximum. They felt first German, then Jewish. Trying to become like the locals in every way possible. They were reminded that they were Jewish, but in a community where we keep strong in terms of our identity, then we have more of a protection, and there is more of of kavod even from those that surround us. So that's one explanation. There is yet another explanation. Ubagoyim lo yitchashav. To yitchashav is to be reckoned, or to be accounted, or to be evaluated. We're not evaluated based on the standards of other nations. The whole world expects of us a higher level of ethical behavior, a higher level of everything. We're held up to a higher standard. That is lo yitchashav. It's not accounted based on how we expect from other nations, because after all, the Jewish people were expected of us, ourselves, and also the whole world expects of us even a higher level than everybody else of morality, because after all, we're with the Torah Kedosha, we're supposed to be a light to the nations. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.